Hi everyone, welcome to another tutorial of Easily Order. In this video, we are going to see how to handle with uh, packing lists uh, and container loading. So uh, let's open our favorite browser and log into our system with the company that we have already created in one of our first videos, company A, and let's also enter. Actually, we don't need the other company, but I will just show you a small detail here. Okay, uh, okay, going on recording. So now this is our company B, this is our company A, and company A already made an price inquiry for quotation to company B. Company B here received this file. For the sake of saving time, I already prepared this order. This is an batch order. Those who watched the previous videos will know what batch order means. So I made a batch inquiry, and now I go firstly in company B in received. I go into this inquiry, and there is packing and account section here. When I go to packing section, okay, I want to create an packing list. Uh, okay, when I click create packing list, there is no content of this packing list. We've already created. We could have done the same thing here too. So both sides, buyer or seller, both can start preparing this. Okay, firstly, I will show you my order file just to see. Okay, this is my inquiry file, and then these are quoted price by the company B. This company quoted these prices, and company A got the prices. For handling packing list and container stuff, we don't have to wait for the confirming order. Just we can do it in the inquiry process, or we can do it after confirming the order. I will show you. Now in company B, in packing list, we have already created a packing list. We can fill the inside here in company B side, or buyer, company A, can do this too. Okay, let's do this in company B side because he's the seller. It looks like more convenient, okay? There's a way of uploading Excel of a ready packing list file and how the format should be and how to handle this. There is a video. First, I delete this packing list because we cannot see the video introduction here. Because there are two ways to create a packing list. One is manual that we've just done by clicking create. The other one is uploading Excel. First, I delete this. Oh, okay. First of all, please go to packing list and delete the packing list from here. Okay, delete file. Okay, now we deleted file. When we go to upload Excel, you can see there's a link here how to upload a packing list as Excel, and there's an instruction video here. You can watch this video from here.
I
like
will
this.
try.
Okay. So you can upload Excel, but Excel format must be very careful how it to be. So you must watch this video, and I will not talk about that because it takes time. To save time, I will be quick to keep the video short. So Excel uploading as packing list you can do by watching this video and uploading from here. Now I will show you the manual one, packing list. The other way is create here. If you already uploaded an Excel, there would be a packing list, so this button would not be available here. But it is available now because there is no packing list. So we click create, and then we create it. There's no content of this packing list yet. And then we start preparing our packing list. How do we do that? For example, there is add box, add item. Add box is creating a new box, a virtual box, and you fill the items inside. Let's see how to do that. Add box is the first step after creating the packing list. And then here you're going to write the number of boxes, how many boxes you want to create and fill inside here. For example, same item, two or three different items in a box. It is a combined box, for example. So number of boxes can be three altogether or can be one. or each item in one box, and you, in this case, you're going to uh, 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 for example, there are 40 and each of them in one box. So it means that 40 boxes you are going to create and select this item and add here. So 40 boxes will be full of this item in each box one, for example. Okay, so let's do it like this. One box, and this is the company choice, but because there is only one company as a seller, if it is batch order, it could have been more than one, but in our case, to for the simplicity reason, okay, I just kept it one company, and then B2 is the company name, and then one box, and then adding, for example, it's a combined box, two different items, okay, let's say three, okay, okay, steering wheel, okay, and three items. Now we click here the add button. Okay, let's see if the record is going on. Okay, now we click here before create because we haven't added yet. If I click create here, it will say you haven't added any items to create a new box. So add first. When we come up here, you hover the mouse, you will see the detailed information of the item: steering wheel, slide rail chain tensioner, and shaft front bearing, roller sleeve. We added these items, and then now three items. If you want to cancel one of the items that you think that you loaded wrong or you change your idea, then just select the item and then click remove. When you removed, that item came to the bottom of the list. If you want, you can add it back again here. As you see, it came back here. Okay, now we added three items, and then one, if we don't write anything here, it is going to warn us again. Please write the number of boxes. So one box, three items inside, and the mentions of the box can be written later, okay? Or you can change the number of boxes later too, we will see. We click create, simply click create here, and the box came here. Three items inside, and then cartoon quantity 1, and there is no length, width, height information. Okay, let's fill it for the sake of CBM calculation so that when we are stuffing container, it will be more convenient, okay? So enable edit here and come to length, and let's say that the box size 34 length and 45 width and 55, sorry, 55 is the height, okay, and the measure unit is cm. Okay, we'll save this information now, and then after this information, total CBM came here, it calculated, okay? If we change this, for example, carton quantity into 3, and total CBM information changed again. Total QTY is the item QTY here, because look at that, 600, 110, 710, and adding 40 more, 750. Okay, every information is correct. CBM per cartoon is writing here, and everything is correct. Now, we saw how to add box. Okay, let's make one more box. Let's say this time 3 boxes of, try not to select the same item again, because same item's coming here again. So you should be careful. For example, this time this, if 3 are in the same box, okay, add. And then after adding, let's click create, and then as you see, 3 boxes of the 3 items came here, and then let's write some length information and width information. Width will be, let's say, 100, and height is going to be 20, 25. Okay, and then our measure unit is cm. After doing that, we saw the total CBM. Every information is correct, okay? You can change any information, CBM per item, you can change here too if you want. If you have ready information in the very beginning when you were entering the items into the catalog, then the information can be taken from there. Okay, we take a small break. Okay, now we have created 2 boxes with all the information, And let's create one more box. Then later we're going to see how to add item into an existing box. Let's write 5 boxes here. 5 boxes of this items, this. There's many items in the same box. 5 items, and then add. After adding, we can see all the items are here. When we hover the mouse without picture, those items also can be seen the detailed information. After this, now we can click simply create button, and then the other box came here too with the all information inside. Okay, in this place, if you see this button here, unlock sorting. For example, you want to change this into here or this one into this box. You don't have to delete from here. That you can delete delete item, delete box, remove item. By clicking this, you can remove this item and then again add into this. But you don't have to do that. You can click unsort, unlock sorting, and then, for example, hold this and then move it to the other box. When you leave it, it is asking you move or copy this item. Then if you click remember choice here, next time it is not going to ask you and always move or always copy. Okay, we click remember and move. That is most preferable option. Then confirm. Then this item came here. So you can sort the items like this by holding this and then go to the most bottom and then leave it here, and then it is here now. Okay, so you can change the order by doing this. This one, last button, last box, we haven't entered the length, width, height information, so total gross and total CBM is empty. Length is, let's say, 220. Width is 30. Height is 30 again. And the measure unit is cm. Okay, if you don't enter the measure unit, automatically it takes it as cm. Okay, now we are ready for checking how to add item. When you click add item, okay, now look at this. Box 1, box section 2, box section 3. These are the boxes that we've just created. And you select an item from here, and then if you click add, there would be an error because you haven't selected the box. Which box do you want to add? For example, we want this box, and then you selected this box and you click add. Let's go to the second. Yes, it is here. In this item, you can remove it back from here if you want. We have removed. Okay, and then you can click again, add this, and need to select the box again. Okay, select this, and then this is selected, add, and then it went back to here, and then you can click finish. When you finish, that item, as you see, came to this box. Okay, adding into box is like this. And delete file, as you see, just deleting the whole packing list file. When you click this, you're going to get a warning. Select the file company. Next to company name, there is this, because if there are multiple companies, there can be possible that multiple packing lists. So you need to select here. You need to select here and click the delete file. If you want to delete a box, you just select the box here and then delete the box. Or if you want to delete just an item, select the item from here and click remove item. Errors is very useful. If you click errors, then you can see 3 types of errors. This one is the most important because you have ordered, but you haven't entered the information into the packing list, which means that this item is lacking in the packing list. So you won't be able to load this into container. As you see, so many items are still lacking. They are not in the box. As you see, these items here that we have already put into a box are not here. But if you put an quantity is more than you bought, you maybe misenter, then you still can see it here. This time it is going to tell you the information. For example, this steering wheel, okay, let's say quantity 100, and or if we enter it 2 times, for example, let's refresh the page first. Let's refresh the page first and then come back here. This time unlock sorting, because we locked the sorting. This is why I refresh the page. Okay, now when I'm moving this, it is going to ask me, and then I select the copy option. It means the same item, same quantity here too, and then here too. I didn't change the quantity. And then I want to see the errors. I go to errors, match errors. Let's see if there is any warning here. Okay, this one, as you see, pack count 2 times entered. It means, and then quantity 220, but order file there is only once, not repeated, and then quantity is 110. So you can see here that there's a problem with this item. Okay, now we close here, and then we go to container options, but let me correct this small bug here. This is stuck here. Okay, we handled with the problems. Now, this is our packing list, and each box represented with these sections, and this is the company which is this packing list about. And by add box, we were adding box from here, as we saw. Now, add item is adding item to the box. When we click add item, left side, there are boxes that we've created. On the right side, the items. We can add, for example, these 2 items we want to add on the left side. And then, for example, if we don't select the box, then when we click to move to box, then please select box and item to add. So we have to select on right side and left side. And I selected these 2, and I selected the last box. For example, when I click now move to box, they came here. I can remove the items that I just added, but not the ones that was already in the box when I opened this window. So if you want to remove any item which is already existing in the box, you have to use this main menu by selecting item from here and remove item. These 2 items we just added, we can remove from box, and then they will come back to down to the table on the right side, and we click again and then move again. This time it is going to warn us again. Look at this. Warn us again because select the box. So move to box, then it came down here. And when we click finish, refresh the pages, and then on the most bottom you can see this. And unlock sorting, when I click this, I can hold one of the items and move into another box. For example, here, I put it here, and it's asking me move or copy. If I click remember and move, it means next time don't ask me and move always, all of them. Or you can copy. Copy, when you copy, it is the item, same item in the source box that you're moving from is going to be left to, and in the destination box there will be same item too. Then you can change the quantity as you wish. And when I click confirm, okay, now it is only moving. So this starter, for example, I move here too. It didn't ask me, just moved here. Within the box I can reorder too, like this. And then next time when I refresh the page, for example another day, when I come, it is in the order that I already arranged. Sometimes the internet has problem a little bit. Okay, come back to packing here, and go to the last section. Yes, as you see, it is in the order after we made reordering. Okay, this is handling with the packing list, and the magical place is coming now here in containers. You can this section displays containers as picture, and you can drag and drop products from product list to containers. It means that you can make an virtual loading so that the items inside the container where it is exactly will be clear to the customer. When they take the container, they will know exactly where the item is in the container. For example, let's create a container. You have to create an bill of lading for creating at least one container. For the next container, second or third, you won't need this bill of lading information. For example, let's give an number BL12345 and ship name, let's say voyage, and then BL date is, let's say today. You can attach a document. For example, just we select an Excel file. I've already uploaded one to my documents folder. View, it is here. When I select, okay, it is here. When I click create, sorry, we forgot to add container. You can't just create a bill of lading without containers. So container and container number, let's say container 1, and container type, let's IQ 40 feet, and loading date, let's say tomorrow. Okay, and you can attach a document here if you want. It can be an Excel file or Word file or PDF, or it can be an image file. When you click create here, we have one container. You could have created more containers too. For example, when you click container info, you see the existing container, and you can add more containers from here, like this, into the same bill of lading. We click here, container 2, and same type of container, loading date, also tomorrow, and confirm. Now we have 2 containers, 1 and 2 containers. Now from right side, this is our packing list. The boxes, I mean, in the packing list we have created boxes, so these box sections can be seen here. Box section 1, box section 2, box section 3. Each of them are because we call them box section, not box, because inside there are 5 boxes in this section. For example, 5 boxes. If we call it box, then it is more than one box, then it will be not so appropriate to use this name. So box section means that this is including 5 boxes with these items inside. So we can just, if I click here add 2, it will give me a warning saying that first select the box section, like this. Please select items to add to container. You have to select from here, and then click add to. Every container has the same button group under them, so that when you click add to this one, it will directly add into this container. You don't have to select the container from here. So when I click add to this one, 5 boxes, and it is asking me here in which area of the container I want to add these items. Like this, I can change the area. For example, I want to put on the right side in the middle. Okay, after this, there is another option here. If it is more than one box, it is giving me choice that how many boxes into this container. Maybe this box section, because including 5 boxes, you can stuff into one container, first container, 2 of them, and 3 boxes into the second container. So it is giving you option. Let's use this option now, 2, and then into the middle. When I click confirm, look at that. It came exactly the same place as I set in that model window. And here left 3, because 2 boxes are here. When I hover my mouse, Look at the information below. Quantity 2 out of 5 and CBM and gross. Okay, so if I for example, the rest of this section, box section, 3 of them will be put into the other container. Instead of add to button, I can directly drag and drop here into the middle. As you see, it selected the middle for me, but I don't want to put into middle. I want to put on the left top corner, and then all of them out of 3, 3 out of 3. So when I click confirm, all of them came here, and that box on the right table, on the right list, is gone, 0, 0, 0. And when I hover here, quantity 3 out of 5, and CBM is writing, and this one, quantity 2 out of 5, and CBM is writing, and it is not same, the CBM amount, it calculated itself. And when you look at here, you can see a little green, not green, sorry, blue, moving on the progress bar. That is showing us, as you see, 0.216. That is writing the CBM information. So when you are filling the container here, you can almost know when it is full or when it is about to be full. Okay, remove from, when I click without selecting any boxes, is going to warn me saying that there is no selected items to remove. So if you want to remove from this container anything, not from this container, because this button group belongs to the container which is on top of this button group. So if I select this one, and when I click remove from, it is still going to warn me because I didn't select any from this container. So when I click this one, there were 2 out of 5 boxes belonging to this section. So pay attention. When I click remove from, this section was 0 and came back. Now it is writing 2 and CBM information came back 2. And the last button here in the button group, move to. Move to is similar to drag and drop from here. For example, this item, this box in container 2, I want to move it to the container, first container. I can just drag and drop like this and leave it here in the middle. Or instead, when I click and then move to, it is asking me to which container. There are options here, container options, because there is only one more container different than this, the first one, because the first one is that the box is already in, so it is not giving me that option. So I select the place down in the middle, container 2. When I click confirm, it came here. So it is very convenient to upload here. After uploading, let's go on uploading some little bit more. Okay, and this one loading here. This one loading here into this container, and this one is loading into the middle here. Almost all the items we have loaded here. Okay, now we are ready. And it is, as you see here, 0 and no box is left unloaded. And if you want to see this as a list, you click container list here, and then first container grouped. This is one box group. As you see, it is combined cells just like in Excel. Okay, 1, 2. The second box has too many items, and 3. 3 boxes here in this container, and you can see this information top here. Sorry, carton 7. Is it 7? Let's see again. 1, 2, 3. Normally there must be 3 cartons. Carton 7. Probably there's a problem in refresh. So let's refresh the page and see. The total information inside the container was wrong. Carton still saying 7 cartons. Oh yes, it is true, because 7 cartons, these are sections, and these are the carton amount. Look at this. Yes, it was right. total quantity of carton 3, 2 more, and when you hover you can also see that out of 5, because this box section there were 3 more boxes, and it means it is in the other container. So 3 plus 2 5, and plus 2 7, and the next one is also 7. 3 plus 3 6, and one more 7. So altogether 14 cartoons separated into 2 containers, and it was right. Information was right, and CBM information is writing. So you can watch as a list in container list section. You can watch as an image here in container section. So that's all about loading containers. You can handle the details by yourself by just clicking button. You can go to packing list, and from here you can try the other options. You can also make an export to Excel, this place or this place, and this place you can make an export to Excel. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video about, probably it will be the last video about accounting. Have a good day.